Call Shaq, boy, he let the back blow these bobber niggas like Osama.
Cray, my young nigga.
K.I., my young killer. A lot of niggas be rapping, but we the ones tote guns, nigga.
Shocking information has come to light in the murder investigations of slain Chicago natives and alleged gang rivals Odee Perry and Gakirah Barnes. STL Gakirah Barnes, known by friends as K.I., was murdered Friday, April 11, 2014 after she was shot multiple times around 3:30 p.m. in the 6400 block of South Eberhart Avenue. She was shot as many as 9 times, suffering gunshot wounds to the chest, jaw, and neck. Odee Perry was murdered years earlier on Thursday, August 11, 2011. Residents of Parkway Gardens renamed their apartment complex Oblock in his honor. Federal prosecutors involved in FBG Duck RICO case released a 68-page court memo providing much detail on the deadly gang rivalry between Duck's 63rd St. Lawrence GDs and King Von's Oblock BDs. Feds are claiming that the murder of the 5'3", 128-pound girl led to a violent war between the two gang factions. Gakirah Barnes' brother, who remains unnamed at this time, provided feds with information naming his own sister as the killer of Odee Perry and King Von as his sister's killer. K.I.'s brother told the feds he witnessed King Von stand over his then 17-year-old sister and shoot her multiple times. K.I.'s brother also said King Von shot him. Luckily, he was able to get away. King Von would meet his own grim fate after he was shot to death on November 6, 2020 in Atlanta, just months after FBG Duck's killing. A few years ago, a CPD report surfaced on the net naming King Von as K.I.'s killer. The report doesn't list the names of the witnesses. The report states King Von was wearing blue jeans and a gray hoodie when he opened fire on K.I. and 2 others. The report states the Cook County State Attorney's Office concurred that Von was positively identified as the offender in the incident and felt that they would be unable to meet the burden of proof in court and formally rejected charges. It further reads, based on the facts and after Detective Bureau Command Channel review, this investigation is now classified as exceptionally closed. Does the CPD's unwillingness to charge killers for crimes lead to worse gang violence and more bloodshed since the families of victims decide to take matters in their own hands? Or since K.I. was alleged to be a hit woman, does her death not warrant any justice? What y'all think? Let us know in the comment section below. Be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell. Also be sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram for more updates. Peace.
But generally speaking, what's happening on social media and what's happening in music videos that are on YouTube, particularly in the drill rap genre, it shows you what's happening in this city. It shows you exactly what's happening in the city, which is that people are threatening to commit acts of violence and then either bragging about acts of violence or talking about how they're going to retaliate for other acts of violence. And it's happening on a regular basis. And so, again, that is why it is significant that, as law enforcement, we're able to investigate and then ultimately hold people accountable for their acts they're committing. But for instance, you can go on the internet right now. You can see people in music videos, guns all over the place, talking about who they've shot or who they're going to shoot.